Morning and welcome. You are with the Skeinz Diaries. It is Monday, the 16th of October, and I'm Marie here, episode 285. Welcome along. Um, it's so funny. I came and I've got this delightfully spring-like top on underneath. I've literally had to grab this from out of the shop. It's chilly. It has gotten really chilly. Don't you hate spring? Spring does this to you. It drives you crazy, doesn't it? Welcome along. I hope everything is going well. And I know a few of our speakeasiers down in North Canterbury, and you've got no power. So hopefully you've managed to squeak enough battery life in the old phone or the iPad. And if you have, I hope you're doing okay down at your place. It's all a bit rough down there, isn't it? Yes, and it has all been going well. There's been lots on. It almost feels like after the election on the weekend, it is, I don't know about you. I'm so over it. I know we've still got, the dust has to settle and all the rest of it, but I'm quite happy to be at least knowing that it's all out of the way. It's moving on. And, we can hopefully head into a lovely summer. Gisborne show just been this past weekend. And if you're not in the speakeasy, you need to get over there because lots of our speakeasy is absolutely cleaned up in the Gisborne show. Go, good on you. And this weekend is our Hawke's Bay show. And what is special about this weekend here is Hawke's Bay anniversary weekend is actually a 4-day weekend for us. I know, good planning, right? So Friday's anniversary day and Monday obviously is Labour Day. So that means that we're open on Saturday, 10 to 1, but we're closed Friday, Sunday and Monday. So if you are coming to the Bay for the long weekend, you need to plan and you want to come here specially, you need to be here between 10 and 1 on Saturday because that's when we'll be open. The rest of the time, we hopefully get out on spring sunshine. Caroline's saying not on the phone, but can on phone, but not on iPad. Oh, I hope everything's all right down your way, Caroline. I know it's I can't. Yeah, power's still out. I understand down there, so it's pretty cray-cray. It's going to be a short one today because I've been called to a meeting at the mill at 11:30, but that's all right. That's how life rolls, isn't it? And spring sale. We threw a little bit together a spring sale because we got some photography in and the Incognitos had arrived. The refreshed stocks had arrived from the mill with the new colour. So we thought, stuff it, we're going to stick them on. I've just gone and grabbed them. So we had small amounts of the existing colours that were done in the sample vats because we had little bits left. So there's a few that have sold out. Actually, I better check. There's a few that have sold out, but I know the tourmaline is gone. Hold on, let me just pull it up and have a look for you guys. So the leather and the moss is gone, dried moss, but the beautiful, the pinky one is gone, so I'll take the pinky. I've got a few of the pink. The pinky one, I have got the elderberry. I do have a little bit of elderberry here in the shop, but that's it. That's all we've got left. Lots of the naturals, and we got these new ones done up. So I actually just threw them in a box. It's so much easier for me trying to hold it. So they're utterly gorgeous, as you can see. These have been going really, really well online. $4.95. Now, these are spun to the same as our orb, and they're so buttery and delicious. I'm looking at doing the herbalist poncho, and in fact, here's one I should have prepared earlier. What am I doing, Marie? Screen share. I know, but all over the show this morning. Shocker. Right, here we go. There we go. So I'm looking at doing the herbalist poncho, which I've already got the yarn for. Let's put that up. But I came across this morning, and I popped this out in the newsletter this morning. Now I'm not going to be able to find it. Ooh, I've just seen something else that I need to scroll back to. Where is it? Oh, for goodness sake, Marie. Should we put it in the search, shall we? There we go. Right, let's get this. So I came across this morning, and this is called the Laurelie, and it's Melanie Berg, and it was 2021. It was out, and I think this has popped up back. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? This beautiful honeycomb styled stitch. And the reason I thought of it, look at that, isn't that stunning? The reason I thought of that straight away for this yarn is because of this beautiful spearmint colour here. Isn't that, look at that, isn't that perfect? And you team that with the leather. I mean, we don't have a very, very soft green, but you may have a soft green contrast and stash. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just think that's really, really, really pretty. So that just leapt out at me straight away. And to be honest, if you haven't, it's so funny how shawls come and go, right? If you haven't knitted a shawl for a while, it's actually shawl knitting is actually quite a nice thing to do if you haven't knitted a shawl for a while, because it's quite relaxing, and the poncho's a bit like that. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But this Incognito merino is perfect for shawls, because whether or not you wear it as a wrap around your body or you wear it more like a bulky sort of scarf per se, this is so soft that you can wear it up against your skin. Margaret's saying the new penny is the one that she bought. Margaret, that had your name written all over it. It's such a good colour for you. And it is just utterly, utterly, utterly divine. This one here, I love this. This is the Mystic Red. Look at that. That is the richest, deepest bloodberry red. It is so good. So it's literally red that's dark, deep, rich red that's on the cusp between red and berry. Like it's just starting to hit. It is so utterly delicious. But then you put them in the box and see, look at those three together. That's the muted clay, the new penny, and then even the ivy with the spearmint, just, I mean, utterly gorgeous. And then when I was rolling around, and of course the Kinabatango, which we've had, I mean, there's lighter ones and deeper ones, but even again, if you're wanting to poncho it, whether you had a lighter one or a darker one, it wouldn't really matter. That Skeinz one of the darker ones, but even the lighter ones, if you're wanting to spice up your poncho, that would really look quite incredible. Now, speaking of the ratio ponchos, I did pop another link out in the newsletter today, and so many of you have finished. Oh, what it's called? Sorry, Angela. What is the dark blue called? That one there. That one is called lapis. That one is called lapis, and the lighter one, which is that one there, is called Santa Fe. So that's the difference between the two. Yeah. So yeah, where was I? But ratio poncho. Loads of you have now finished them, and they look so good. They look amazing. I haven't brought mine in because I didn't get to do any knitting on it at all over the weekend because I was working with the side gig, and with the elections on, I worked all weekend. So, which is why I'm quite pleased the elections are over. But it's so good to see everybody getting ponchos finished and how fantastic they look. You'll just get so much wear out of them. And as you can see, it's a quick knit. All these people have got these knitted in sort of 2 weeks and less. So it is a super quick knit. It's not too late to cast that on. And if you cast that on, and even if we get to the end of the month, if you've got it mostly finished, put it up, because everybody goes in the draw for those special prizes. There's 3 special prizes for the ratio poncho: best use of color, best use of texture and or stash or skeins yarns, and the third one was, I can't remember what the third prize was. It's gone from the top of my head, but there's 3 special prizes plus the live work create or work live create theme that's also going on. So you can do double duty with everything. That's just a straight draw, so every single post goes into the draw for that. So get yourself in there, because you got to be in to win it, right? Margaret was saying she nearly finished up at rugby sidetracked her. Yeah, I should have actually done some knitting during the rugby, but it was actually so nail biting. I don't think the tension would have been good on the knitting with the rugby, right? Crazy. Yes, so So this is on sale until the end of the month or until stocks last, and they have been going like hotcakes. So you do need to get onto those and make sure you pick some of this Incognito up, because this is now the last of it. All of it has been balled up and ready to go for sale. So you do, and trust me, you want some of this in your stash. And at $4.95 a ball, that is amazing, absolutely amazing. And don't forget the Fate Merino, which is it's a different construction to this, but it's also beautiful and buttery. Only $6.50 a ball, which for merino yarns, New Zealand grown and made here locally by us, that's crazy price. I mean, at $4.95, I mean, you're paying almost 3 times the cost of that for yarns elsewhere. So it is really an incredible price. So you don't want to miss out on that. The bloom is also up in the spring sale as well, which is our lovely big super chunky. Now, if you've knitted with our bloom before, this is a the fibre in this is actually slightly finer, so therefore the bloom is softer. So if you had the first iteration of bloom, this bloom is actually a little bit softer than the first batch that came through. So this is the second batch that's gone through. 10 to 15 millimeter needle, super chunky. It's only a single batch, and we've all done it in colours, beautiful, soft, contemporary colours. So great for homewares, super fast knitting, cushions, blankets, huge big wraps or throws, big chunky cardigans, whatever floats your boat. And we did it in that slightly softer fibre, so then if you are doing garments, it'll be easier to wear against the skin. So that is there, and that is a really hot price as well. $9.95 for a 200 gram ball. And I'll just double check. I've said that, and I could have it wrong, knowing me, but I'm pretty certain that's correct. Yes, $9.95 on sale for 200 gram ball. So that means it's actually essentially $2.50 ball equivalent. It is a really, really sharp price. And we've only just done the single batch in again, so we can move it through. So if you're wanting to do some gift knitting for the C word, like Christmas, it's coming. If you want to do some gift knitting, that bloom is perfect because it's really quick knitting. You can get cushion covers or quick cot blankets or anything like that out in an absolute snap. So that is a great way of getting some quick gifts all done up. And it is just that bit softer than what we had previously. You could even do sort of some quick cowls and things like that as well. And because it's easier to wear against the skin than the previous version. So that is all there and available on the sale page at Skeinz.com. So it's nice and easy to find. Right, I'm going to disappear because, as I said, I'm short and sweet today because I've been summoned to a meeting across at the mill. Everything's all sort of topsy-turvy around here today. So I will see you again on Thursday, and then I won't be back the following Monday because it'll be Labour Day. We'll all be too busy knitting and having a nice, lovely long weekend. So until then, I will see you Thursday. Happy knitting, and make sure you get your orders in for the spring sale now before it all disappears. Okay, take care. See you Thursday.